Hello. Huskies back again with more Columbus Blue Jackets. GM of Franchise Mode commentary. Last video we we had a very close first round. 7-game series against the New York Rangers, right? We took them down 4-3. It was tense. It was very close. But we managed to pull it out in the end. In this next series, we grabbed the Pittsburgh Penguins, who beat the Carolina Hurricanes 4-2 in their series. Now, Pittsburgh is always a good team in this the first couple seasons because Crosby, Malkin, Kessel, Letang, Murray. I mean, they're stacked. But first, I want to see how our team did in terms of who got all our points. Oliver Bjorkstrand, 5 points, 3 goals, nice. Alexander Wennberg up there, 5 points. Panarin 4. Cullen with 3. He had Game 7 goals. That was big. Seth Jones with 3. Where's my boy? Where's playoff masterpiece? Devin Shore, 1 point. He had a goal, -2, but this is his first rodeo with us, so he'll get a break. And then how did Bob do? Bob did really well. 4-2-1 with a .941 save percentage of 172 goals against. He was sick. He gave up 13 goals in 7 games. So now it is just on to see just what the Pittsburgh Penguins have in store for us. Now, they are a team that concerns me quite a bit. I mean, they had 56 wins. Actually, yeah, let's go to here. Alright, so they won the conference. Did they win the President's Trophy? They did. They won the President. Well, we were second in the league. A very, very close race to get all the way through, except for Pittsburgh, who was 8 points ahead of us. Let's go back to this. Alright, so they had 113 points, 56 wins. They only lost 1 overtime game all season. They had 10 overtime wins, so they're 10-0-1, or 10-1 in the play or in overtime. And if you don't know how I figured that out, oh no, wait, that's regulation plus overtime wins. So they had 10 shootout wins. So they were 10-1 at least in shootouts. Because I don't know what overtime loss would be. It would be a shootout or overtime. But either way, they're very good regulation or an extra time team. But here we go. Let's see. 3.02 goals against goals for. They scored 1 more goal than we did. They actually have a better defense than us. That surprised me. They got a lot of power plays, so they know how to take penalties, but they didn't capitalize on nearly as much as they would have hoped to. 20.1%, same as us. Again, the shorthanded thing really going to come back to bite us, I think. Penalty kills are exactly the same. I mean, the records are pretty much similar. They're great on the road. But I don't see much difference between our two teams in terms of just the underlying stats. I mean, the 8 more wins in regulation, or just the 8 more wins in general, means that they really got good in terms of overtime and shootouts. I wish there was a way to look more in depth to what their actual win-loss was in extra time, but alas, there's not. It's okay. Oh man, please excuse the sniffles. It went from 50 degrees to 22. The joys of living in Chicago. Alright, so Pittsburgh. Patrick Hornquist, Sidney Crosby, Phil Kessel. That is a nasty first line. Hornquist and Kessel are very good goal scorers. Sidney Crosby. Like, that just... fuck. This is going to be tough. Alright, but they are all 30, so they've only got 3 or 4 more years before Pittsburgh kind of falls off. And Pittsburgh doesn't exactly have the best farm system in the game. Second line, Connor Sheary, Evgeny Malkin, Carl Hagelin. Connor Sheary can get pretty good if he has a good first season. Playing with Malkin and Hagelin, I don't know if it'll really do it for him. But again, Evgeny Malkin, 31, 92 overall. Like, he's a second liner. That's okay. Third line, Derek Brassard. Interesting. That's a big grab for them. That's a quality playmaker on the third line, playing with Gensel and Kuhnhackl. That's probably a very formidable third line. Jake Gensel can get pretty good as well. And then fourth line, Scott Wilson, Kyle Chipchura, Joe Vitale. So a grind line, 2-way forwards, grinders, you know. Typical fourth line stuff. This team's going to live and die with that first line, but that Gensel-Brassard line scares me a little bit. I'm not too scared of Malkin and Sheary because there's no dedicated goal scorer on this line. I mean, Malkin's a goal scorer. Malkin's just a beast in general. He had 82 points in 82 games. Playing as a second line center. What did Crosby have? 73 points in 77 games. So he missed some time with injuries, but do they have anybody hurt? No, Brian Rush just isn't playing. Alright, defensively, Justin Schultz, Chris Letang, good first pair. Brian Dumoulin, Carl Gunnarsson, Oli Mata, Derek Pouliot. They kind of fall off after the first pairing. They're definitely stacked up front. But where they make up for that lack of defensive skill is definitely goaltending. Matt Murray, 77 or 87 overall. He's an elite. He's got 85 poise. I mean, he's already won a cup. I mean, I don't know much more to say about him. The guy's a monster. 4-1 this postseason with a 934. So I mean, we've got our goaltenders playing significantly better, but it's still gonna be a very tough series. Pittsburgh is gonna come out flying, and that is what concerns me. If this team gets off to a good start, we're in trouble. One thing I forgot to look at with New York is how we did against them in the regular season. Kind of give me a look into how we played against them, what to expect. So we did not match up with them in October. We had our first meeting with them in November. They take it 3-2 in Columbus, so a very close game, close tight game. December, we don't see them again. January we get them again, but in Pittsburgh again another 3-2 loss. So far we're 0-2 against them, but very close games, both 1-goal games. February nothing. March nothing. We get them in April, and they beat us in a shootout in Pittsburgh. Did I miss the game? Like, there's no way we only played them 3 times, right? They're a division foe. I thought we played them at least 4 times. Unless I'm just silly. I must just be silly. I guess not. Alright, so we did not beat them in the regular season at all. That's encouraging. Yeah. Alright, so let's oops, I went too far. Oops, I went too far. Oops, sorry about that. Drop the blinds. Alright, but here we go. We're gonna hop in game 1. Game 1 in Pittsburgh, President's Trophy winners. Usually doesn't end well for the President's Trophy winners. So let's see if we can continue that trend. Come on, score a goal in the first period. Hey, Jack Johnson from the point. That's what I like to see. Keep it rolling in the second, boys. All right, Jake Gensel gets one from the goal line. That's all right. Still 1-1. We're outplaying them, 25-16. Come on. Come on, boys. Oh, Connor Sheary. That's not what I want to see. So far, the 2 young kids on the roster have scored on us. Oh, and they're going to beat us with those 2 goals. Wow. All right. It's all right. All right, let's see. Game 2. Come on, we got to get something here. I know Murray's good, but the defense in Pittsburgh, we should be able to score. They should be like 6-4 games. All right, Josh Anderson with a goal. Nice. So we got 2 games so far. We've scored in the first period. Come on, we need to get 1 more than that, though. Nice. Bjorkstrand keeping it going. Getting us that insurance marker. Come on, power play. Keep strong, boys. Keep strong. Bob's carrying you. You just got to get him 1 or 2, and Bob will take you through this series. Oh, Evgeny Malkin late. Oh, we hold on. 2-1. All right. So game 1 and 2, both close. Both 2-1 games, but we even the series up. Let's see if we can take an advantage. We're in Columbus. We got to get that cannon firing early. Oh, we do just that. Devin Shore getting it going real early. Crosby ties it, but Sonny Milano, nice. All right, come on. I want to hear more cannons. Give me the cannons. Nice, Sonny Milano again. Sonny Milano might very well be Devin Shore, the man, the myth. Actually, he's not a myth. He's a fucking legend. Then Bjorkstrand with another one. 5-1. This is what I like to see. Rickard Rakell, 6-1. Short-handed. Just coming out rocking. Pittsburgh's got no answer for us. Very nice, very nice. 6-1. We take game 3. 2-1 Columbus. We can take a stranglehold here. We can go up 3-1 right here. We're still in Columbus. We got those cannons. We're in Pittsburgh's head. Let's go. There we go. Seth Jones, Artemi Panarin, Devin Shore again. Man, the guy is just a playoff beast. But Crosby does get one with 1 second left in the period. That's a little concerning. Sorry, but we're going to come out. We're going to score 3 more right now. I was kidding, but holy shit, they came out flying. Malkin. But Anderson and Panarin both get them back. But Kunako gets one again late. All from the right circle. Interesting. All right, 5-4 going into third. This is the kind of game that I expected from this series. We have good defense and good goaltending. Sonny Milano, god damn, man. But Malcolm gets the hat trick. Another power play for Pittsburgh, good kill. I was saying our defense and goaltending is good, but Pittsburgh has just so much top end talent that they can kind of mitigate all that defensive skill that we have. But we'll take it. 6-5 Columbus. All right, so that's a 3-1 lead in the series. These 3-1 leads get kind of testy. It is 3-1, right? Yeah. All right, we're going back to Pittsburgh. No more cannons. We got to keep that goal scoring up in Pittsburgh. Oh, all right. Crosby gets on the board, but Niederreiter finally gets one to the playoffs. All right, come on, keep it rolling. Let's get one early in the second. Nice. Boone Jenner, Rickard Rakell giving us a 3-1 lead, but Vitale gets one late to cut it to 1. 3-2 in the third. Power play, put it away. Oh. That would have been nice. Come on. Come on, Bob. Now's your time to shine, buddy. Now is your time to shine. Nice. Columbus Blue Jackets take down the President Trophy Pittsburgh Penguins in 5 games with a score of 4-1. Nasty. Just nasty. Oh, that was nice. Rickard Rakell leading the team in points with 8. Alright, so we're going to sim up here. I probably should do this in the calendar because that screen is way too slow. Alright, so that was game 5, so we'd be on 6. That'd be 7. If I sim to the 9th, this should get us going. Where am I at scouting-wise? In the yeah, the WHL. Goaltenders 2. Yep. Oh, boy. Stop the sim. So we just beat the Pittsburgh Penguins. Now we got to run the gauntlet. Keep the gauntlet going, sorry. So we got the New York Rangers in round 1. We got the Pittsburgh Penguins in round 2. And now we get the Washington Capitals in round 3. Like, are you kidding me? This is all Metro, right? Where we're just running the, yep. We're just running the Metro gauntlet right now. God damn. But as always, this is where I'm going to end this video. Comment section for predictions, praises, criticisms, whatever you got. We're going to come back hard against Washington in the next series, hopefully. But as always, in addition to that, if you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like. Best way to support the channel and show that you're enjoying what you're watching. As well as subscribe to the channel if you want to know when the next video goes live. It will be tomorrow at some point. And last but not least, thank you for watching. And I will see you tomorrow for the conference finals.